on to Semiorph Plays Feed the Beast. Actually, that's not what I'm calling. I'm just gonna call it Feed the Beast. But welcome to Feed the Beast, guys. So, I wanted to do some Feed the Beast actually for a while now, but I never. I also didn't want to because I was afraid of what. Okay, that looks weird. I also didn't want to because I was afraid of, doing a terrible job at it. But now I just, I'm just gonna go with it, and we're gonna make this series, and hopefully it all turns out well. I'm not sure how often it's gonna be because I have, I have my other series going on, and this one is a bit more difficult because I don't know too much about Feed the Beast really. So I'm gonna have to learn as we go along, and that's gonna make it more difficult to actually, have these videos come out often. Anything else? Yeah, not that much. You guys are gonna be following me along the journey. I don't plan on doing like, cutting out all the things that I'm doing. Cutting out the what you calls it. I'm so good at being descriptive and speaking. I'm not gonna be cutting out like any of my projects or any of my things like that. I'm not gonna cut out, or at least I don't plan on it. I don't plan on cutting out anything really. Like if you see some other people that play this, they kind of tend to cut out things that they do because they find it to be, just crafting and stuff like that, and it's just not as interesting to watch, which might be true. But I personally like to see how other people set everything up, rather than they just come back and then tell us that, oh, this is my setup, look at it, behold, fantastic, let's move on. I like to see what people have been doing and how they did it, especially with Feed the Beast, because it is extremely, at least for me, it's pretty difficult to learn. Not extremely difficult, it's pretty difficult to learn though. But I assume the more you play of it, the more you know. I personally have not played that much survival Feed the Beast. I've kind of screwed around with some of the things. Why did I go over here for that? I don't even know. I've played Feed the Beast. I've played it on, creative, and I've just screwed around with all the things that they have, They screwed around with some of the turtles and, some of the machinery and things like that. I've done that. But, that doesn't really get you learning how to actually play Feed the Beast. How to get a proper supply or power system set up and all that stuff. That doesn't really work all that well in, oops. Yeah, be right back, guys. Knew I forgot to do something. Alright, there we go. I had to set my headset on so I can hear things. Sorry about sound for that little bit, guys. My bad. Okay. Let's get this. We're gonna start collecting things. Oh, and you guys saw me with some stuff earlier on when I began the video. That's because I had just gotten a couple of things because I thought I was recording. Well, actually, I was recording, but then I had troubles with the X-Story, and I just scrapped it and started over. I could have used it, but I didn't. Oh, and this over here, this is not enough items, and with it you can be like, oh, dispenser, I wonder how to make that. R, boom, there you go, that's how you make a dispenser. It's basically just going to be used for showing me what items there are and how to make them. Unfortunately, it'd be really cool if you could press R and then figure out what things do. That just puts it in the crafting table. Like if you do that and you'd be like, oh, what is this? And, like, well, what does this do? And then they tell you what it does. But it doesn't. And another thing, we're in a village. I forgot to tell you guys that. I spawned in the water over there. And, yeah, we spawned in a village. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to trap these guys, unfortunately, for their sake. But I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. It's gotta be done. Because I don't want them to all die. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, I think this is a forested hills biome. Yes, it is. Probably one of my favorite biomes in this Feed the Beast. I haven't played it that much, but just forested hills look really awesome. Found some copper. Copper is very useful if I remember correctly. And for this series, I do not plan on, what am I talking? I do not plan on using industrial craft for, oh, look, a rubber tree. I do not plan on using industrial craft for my humble beginnings. Simply because with Greg Tech on, industrial craft is a lot harder to get started with. What I want to do, excuse me, is use thermal expansion, which is actually awesome and really easy to understand and really easy to get started with. So I'm going to be using thermal expansion for all my needs. Look at that, man. Dark wood forest with no ice. Or no ice. Ice is over there in the glacier biome. No ice in this pine tree forest. That's like perfect. And the sun is going down because I started a bit late. That's unfortunate. But that's cool. I'm gonna get out of this actually the village. I'm gonna get out of it for right now. I'll come back in the next morning and try to cover it up. But right now, I want to get out of here so that the zombies do not attack and kill off all the villagers. Collect some wood, and maybe we'll climb up on top of this little hill over here and do what we gotta do. Ooh, big tree with bees. I've heard that bees are extremely awesome, and I have no idea. I had no idea, and I still have no idea how they are, but actually that's not true. I do have a kind of an idea. I watch a lot of Minecraft, right? So I watch both the normal Minecraft server and the Feed the Beast one. And while watching Feed the Beast, two things I have, I learned that bees are actually extremely useful. I don't know how, but they are. I think there's been like, they can make tons of different things just by using bees. Bees are basically extremely cool. And I've never tried messing around with bees, so I think I might have to try it. With this new, with this new knowledge that I now possess. Got a volcano right here, a desert over there, forested hills biome, pine, glaciers over that way that I saw. Hup. But another thing that I noticed while watching, or another thing that, while watching Minecraft Feed the Beast, I started watching Good's videos, and Good, you know, is the man with the turtles. He's all about the turtles, and the turtles are just like the best thing to him. And, you know, I never really understood it, because I always thought turtles were just like the most insanely difficult thing to use ever, and I just thought, well, that's just stupid, man. Those things seem too hard to be worth the effort. Well, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. It does take a little bit of programming know-how, which I don't really have, but a willingness to learn is basically all you need, really. And, of course, you know, something to help you learn. But a willingness to learn is definitely a very useful thing. And I have a after screwing around with the turtles, even with what I did, you know, watching videos, trying it out for myself, turtles are the coolest thing. And I really would love to be able to program them like Good does and stuff. Now, that's a long ways from what I can do, really. But I still want to get into turtles quite quickly if I can, because turtles are just awesome. They are seriously the coolest thing. You could do so much with turtles. Who needs quarries when you got freaking turtle army? Who needs anything when you got turtle army? Digging? Nah, never do that again. Send a turtle down, make him do some tunnels, and you're set. And that just sounds fantastic. So, if I get some turtles going, then, oh, you guys, woo, you're gonna learn with me too. I'm not gonna hide any of my programming. Well, okay, that's a lie. I might hide attempts at programming. I might cut them out, because that's gonna be difficult to to sit through, really, watching me just fumble around with programming languages. I might cut that out once I get to that point. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you about this episode real quick. This episode there's not a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, obviously, and not a lot of stuff has happened, and I doubt there's a lot of time left in the episode at this point. So probably not a lot of stuff is going to happen, and hasn't happened. But that's because this episode is just, introducing the series, basically. So I'm just gonna gather basic stuff. So I'm not gonna go caving. I'm not gonna get a epic power supply set up. I'm probably just gonna sit around, wait for day to come, and bring with it its new lights, and then we will probably just cover up the village, and we'll begin in the next episode. But right now, what was I talking about? Turtles. I was talking about turtles. Turtles, man. Gonna be sick. I want to get into them, and I might cut out the actual, me doing larger programs if I ever get to that point, because that'd probably be insanely boring to sit through. But I will definitely show you guys what it is afterwards, and tell you how I came to make it. Not just gonna say, oh look, I cut it out. Here's what the program does. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm going to have I'm gonna be telling you guys and showing you guys what the program is. Definitely. No! Oh, I thought that guy was gonna blow. That was stupid. You're stupid. Okay, alright, guys. I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground, and I'm gonna wait this night. Wait through this night, and then probably get back into the village and start protecting all these villagers. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, everybody, we're back. It is sun shining outside, and everything's all jolly good, though the sun just rose, so there's probably some nasty things about waiting to kill me. I've looked around this village a little bit, and I do not think that there is a blacksmith here, which is unfortunate, which you could probably tell by Ray's minimap on the top that there is no, stony roof buildings, but I know for a fact that, oh wait, no, dang it, this is a church. There's a building similar to the church that is only an FTB. It's kind of like a different building. It's a tall tower thing. And it has a chest in it. It's like an enchanting person's place thing. Yeah, it has a chest in it, but unfortunately that was not what it was, and words do not flow well from my mouth. Alright. So not much has happened, obviously. I just started recording again, and you guys have seen basically everything. I dug myself into a hole, then I climbed out of that hole as the sun began to rise, and I came over here. And that is my story. It's my life story. There's a zombie and a creeper in here. I was not aware! Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, dang it. Back up. Back up, son. What you gonna do? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I win. There we go. Okay. So yeah, as I said, guys, not much is gonna happen. I'm sorry, that's unfortunate. As I said, this series will not be out all that frequently. Okay, maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. I don't expect that it will be though, because I have other things going. Oil right near. That's good. Oil is eventually going to become good. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Get it out of my life, gravel. God. Okay. Can I make it? I most definitely can. Now, what is going on with this smexy part of everything? This is a smexy part of everything. Okay, breathe. I saw some iron over here. That's about all that I understand. What is this? Is this a crystal? It is. Oh, God. I can't actually get in there. Gotta break the crystal first. Crystal. Crystal. There we go. I broke the crystal. Alright, let's go get some of that iron I saw over here. Because iron is always good. Yabberoo. Oh, and another thing. because this is just an introduction to the series, I'm also going to introduce another series that I actually have already started, but I haven't been doing, because I'm a bad person. Arma 2 Wasteland. I want to start that up again, because people have been asking me to. I want to start that up again this weekend, so whatever this weekend's dates are, that's when those dates in which are in what I plan on restarting that series over there that time. What is my word? What is my speech impediment? Go to a doctor. All right. You know what, guys? I think that's about it for today. Actually, to tell you the truth, I know it's a really crappy episode, and I'm sorry, but I feel like I got basically the gist of what I don't even feel like. I feel like this episode is gonna be terrible to watch, but you know, maybe the second episode will come out sooner so that I can, actually not make you guys hate this series. If you've watched any of this video, the episodes are gonna be this terrible, I promise. But yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to the series, and yeah, pretty much catch my other stuff and things if you feel like it. I'm at 79 subs at the time of making this video. That is so freaking sick. That is awesome. Thank you guys for doing such things that you do. I will